Hello children, hope you all are fine and safe in your homes. Okay, so in today's class we are going to continue the previous topic, that is capital letters and punctuations. So in the last video I have discussed I have explained you about the capital letters, how to use capital letters and punctuations. We all have gone through it. So today we are going to revise it once again, and then we are going to solve the exercises which is there in your textbook. Okay, so before starting the class, follow the steps. Sit in a comfortable position, don't bend your back, make sure you have your textbook and notebook with you, and whatever you want for the video classes. Be away from all kinds of sounds and disturbances. And yeah, now 2 minutes of meditation. So sit comfortably, don't bend your back, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Do this for 2 minutes. This improves your focus. Okay children, so in the last class we have discussed capital letters and punctuations. So capital letters, totally we have 5 rules for that. First one, start the sentence with a capital letter. Then you should use capital letters for your names and surnames. And third, you should use capital letters for rivers, countries, states, area, colony, street. For that and all you have to use capital letters. And next, days of a week and months you have to use capital letters. And the fifth rule is we also use capital letter for books and known books and newspapers, etc. Isn't it? These are the 5 rules we have discussed. And then punctuations we have discussed, full stop and question mark, isn't it? So keeping that in mind, we are going to solve the questions. Okay, so this is the question given in your textbook. You can take down in your textbook only. Okay, Ali invited Suresh and Ali invited Suresh and Anil to his birthday party. This is the simple sentence. You have to correct this sentence using capital letters and punctuations. Okay. So as I told you, the sentence should start with capital letter, isn't it? So what I have to write? This is small letter? No. I have to write capital letter. Ali. Then continue. Okay. Same thing. You don't need to worry for that. Now next, Ali invited. What is this? Suresh. Suresh is a name of a person. So for that person I have to use capital letter. Suresh, capital S. And continue. You don't have to do anything. Then next you have to read and then you have to think about it. Okay, Anil. Anil is the name of a person. So for that I have to use capital letter. Anil. Ali invited Suresh and Anil to his birthday party. So that is the sentence you have to continue. To his birthday party, and you have to end the sentence with full stop. Don't forget to end the sentence with full stop. So what and all I have changed? So Ali is been changed to capital letter. Suresh, Anil. Then at last I have put full stop. Okay. Similarly, my father reads Indian Express. So there is no capital letter, no punctuations. You have to add it. So start the sentence with capital letter. My, M-Y. Okay. Next, father, continue. So why I have to write father only? Because father name is not mentioned. So if I mention father's name, then you have to use capital letter for that. Father is given, continue that. Reads, that also you continue. Next, what it is given? Indian Express. Indian Express is a name of a newspaper. So I told you, no, 5th rule, you have to use capital letter for newspapers. So name of newspaper, Indian, capital I, only for first letter. Okay, you should not write completely capital letters. Express, capital E. Then end the sentence with full stop. So what and all is been changed? My father reads Indian Express, then you have put full stop. So this is how you have to use capital letters and punctuations. Okay, we'll see few more examples. Okay children, next, what is your full name? Okay, this is a simple sentence. What is your full name? So this is the question, isn't it? So as soon as you read the sentence, we'll come to it. It's a question. So what and all I have to change? Start the sentence with capital letter. What? W-H-A-T. So first thing you have to change. Then what is your? Then continue. Okay, full name. So I have to put full stop? No, right? I have to put question mark because it's a question. Next, Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So here the main word is Mount Everest, the name of a mountain. So you have to use capital letter. So as usual, start with the capital letter. Since Mount Everest is a name of a mountain, isn't it? So Everest, for Everest also use capital E. Then continue the sentence. Only so much you have to change. Mount Everest, capital letters, then is the highest. This is same, okay? You don't have to change anything. Highest mountain in the world. Okay? Then end with full stop. Okay, children, we will see few more. Okay, children, so now we will solve in the textbook. Can you speak English? So someone is asking a question, no? Like if someone comes and asks you, can you speak English? So it's a question, isn't it? So how will you write it? So first start with a capital letter. C and can you speak? So English is a language, isn't it? So you have to use capital letter. Can you speak English? Question mark. Next, Rahman was born in New York on a Sunday in the month of March. So already they have started with capital letter. So you also write it. Rahman was born in New York is a place, isn't it, children? So New York, capital N, capital Y, on a Sunday. Sunday is a day. So capital S, Sunday, D-A-Y, day, in the month of March. So March is again month. So you have to use capital letter and end the sentence with full stop. Rajini studies in Nav Bharat School on Pussa Road. Okay. So start with capital letter, and Ragini is a name of a person, isn't it? Name of a girl. So Ragini studies in Nav Bharat School. So name of a school, no? So capital letter you have to use at the beginning. Nav Bharat School on Pussa Road. So Pussa Road is a particular road name, isn't it? So use capital letter. Pussa Road. Full stop. Did you understand, children? Okay. Haridwar is on the banks of river Ganga. So Haridwar, name of a place, capital letter you have to use. Start. Okay. Is on the banks of the river. So name of the river Ganga. So capital letter Ganga. Full stop. Next, I have brought Junior English Grammar. So Junior English Grammar is name of a book, isn't it? Okay. So now you have to write. Start the sentence with capital letter. I have brought Junior English Grammar. Full stop. Okay. We went to see a film at the Regal Cinema. So start the sentence with capital letter. We went to see a film at the Regal Cinema is a name of that cinema hall, no? So capital letter Regal Cinema. Full stop. Okay, children, did you get it? Okay. So there is another main. See, here you can see. Rewrite the following using full stop and capital letters where necessary. So this is the paragraph, so it is not required, children. You just practice this first main. Okay, that's more than enough for you. Okay, and there's one more here. It's a conversation between Ronnie and Pinky. We'll solve this. So this is quite tough because you need to understand where to end the sentence and where to continue it. Okay, so in the coming, like if you go to higher class like second standard, third standard, you can easily do this main. Okay, so we'll do this main. Okay, this is quite easy only. Rewrite the following dialogue using missing capital letters, full stop and question mark. Ronnie, what's your name? So no capital letters punctuations is been used here. You have to use it. Okay, I'll recorrect here or I'll write here, children. What is your name? This is a question, no? Start with a capital letter. What's your name? End with question mark. My name is Pinky. So start with capital letter. My name is. Pinky is a name of a girl, isn't it? Start with capital letter. Pinky. Full stop. Where do you live? Again a question. So start with capital letter. Where do you live? Question mark. Next she says, I live in Rajendra Nagar. So start with capital letter I. Live in Rajendra Nagar. I told you, no, area also you have to use capital letters. Rajendra, capital R. Nagar, capital N. Full stop. Would you like a cold drink? So he is offering a cold drink, isn't it? So start with capital letter would. Would you like a cold drink? So you just write cold drink. Then put question mark. Yes, I would have a Coke. What is your name? So she is telling. So I have to rewrite it. Yes, I. You have to use capital. I would have a Coke. So she told us she'll have a Coke. Full stop. Then again she is asking a question. What? After full stop you have to start the sentence, no? So you have to write capital letter. What is your name? Then full stop. Question mark. Then he is going to reply, I am Ronnie. Sorry, here I made a mistake. No, what is that? Use a capital letter. It's the name of a person, no? Ronnie. Full stop. Okay, did you get it, children? Okay then. Okay children, I hope you understood this topic, that is capital letters and punctuations. Practice this in your home. Take down the things what I have given you, the answers for this, because it will be included in your annual examination paper. Be practicing, then only you'll get it, isn't it? So it's an easy topic. Please understand, practice well. Okay, capital letters, 5 rules of capital letters, punctuations, and the main punctuations which is very very important, that is full stop and question mark, that I have taught you. And then we have discussed the exercises, and then that's all, isn't it? Okay, so in the coming video we are going to learn tenses, children, which is very very important also, and that would be the last topic for your syllabus, that is tenses, and past tense and present tense, future tense are there. I'll teach you in the coming video. Okay, okay then, see you, take care.